Okay, I really have no idea what we've got to do. Hello. Oh, we go ahead? Okay. Hello. Ah, now somebody's told us to stop. Okay.
Good morning world, welcome back to the channel. We are here in the Kaziranga National Park in Assam and it's so wild around here. You can hear all of these jungle noises. And we stayed for the last few days in this amazing tent behind me, in this massive tent. I will show you the inside. Somebody's still sleeping.
Coffee.
So you can see everything is quite luxurious because we have a air conditioning, we have a TV, we have 2 beds, and it's super crazy because this tent here has even a proper bathroom. But we have a super exciting day ahead, so let's get packed up. Thank you.
This is from our side.
Really? No.
Thank you for coming.
No, we can't take that. Really? Oh wow. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
Is it wooden?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow. What is the sound of a rhino? What
Like-
does it make?
That's it's more like a horse. That's so nice. Thank you so much, guys. Really, thank you. Ah, me as well.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Danijela, thank you. I get my own rhino. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, wait, we have to kiss. No, not fighting.
Okay,
kissing.
okay. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Bye guys. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Back on the road. Goodbye, beautiful place.
We're out of here. So this village here is called Kohora, and it's pretty much the central village of the Kaziranga National Park. And it's pretty amazing that people are living here in the middle of the park alongside more than 2,000 wild Indian rhinos. And not just rhinos, but elephants and water buffalo and tigers and leopards. This area is a biodiversity hotspot and it's just so wild. So yesterday we went into the heart of the Kaziranga National Park on a jeep safari. And if you want to see the full safari, then check out our previous episode. But here are some highlights. Beautiful rhinoceros just grazing next to the road, and he is no more than about 10 meters behind me, guys. It's not just rhinos here in this park, guys. We also have water buffalo.
We just spotted some wild elephants.
Big elephant.
Yeah, big elephant. Here. Wow.
Seriously, this park really is the place to come to see these guys. That is just the perfect view, hey? That is the perfect view. So we came here to see wild rhinos, and wild rhinos we saw.
And how many we saw? We saw so many.
And it's crazy, they are just here. In fact, when we were riding into town a couple of days ago, we could see lots of them just on the side of the road in the fields over there. So this place is really a rhino paradise, and you can see that the local people really celebrate that. There are statues and figures and pictures of rhinos everywhere, and the hotel even gifted us 2 little rhino statues. How lovely is that?
This is the best present ever. I'm so happy about that. We definitely take these ones with us back to England.
Sorry guys, time to fill up.
Hello. Full, please. We have to fill up our bikes quickly because we have a long way to ride today.
Oh yeah, whilst we're waiting, let me show you guys where we're heading today.
So we are here in the Kaziranga National Park, and today we will be leaving Assam and riding into a brand new state, Arunachal Pradesh, aiming to reach a town high in the mountains called Bomdila.
One thing constant travel teaches you is you rely on public Wi-Fi a lot. Cafes, airports, hotels. It's how we upload episodes, plan our routes, and research info to tell you guys. But open Wi-Fi isn't private. When you connect, your IP address is visible, your activity can potentially be monitored, and sensitive information like passwords can be exposed to others on the same network. That's why today's video is sponsored by Private Internet Access. Private Internet Access is a VPN. It creates a secure, encrypted tunnel for your internet connection. It hides your IP address and protects your data while you're online. Whether we're researching info in a cafe here in India or uploading new episodes in our hotel, we know our connection stays protected. It's also great for travelers because PIA lets you change your virtual location. Some websites, apps, and streaming services only work in certain countries. And with servers in 91 countries, you can easily switch your location. For example, here in India, we can't watch the Grand Tour on Prime, but by switching our location back to the UK, we're good to go. Another big plus for us is that one subscription covers unlimited devices, so everything we travel with is protected under a single account. Private Internet Access is the world's most transparent VPN provider, with over 30 million downloads, and they never record or store user data. If you want to try it completely risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee, head to the link in the description or pinned comment to get 83% off. That's just $2.03 a month, plus 4 extra months free. Thanks Private Internet Access for sponsoring the video.
So the field price is 98 rupees, which is about like 80 pence. Not a bad price.
You'll get far on that. And I think it's just coincidental, guys, but the mascot of this petrol station is also a rhino. So it's the perfect brand to be here. I love the smell of fuel in the morning. It's the smell of adventure. The smell of many miles of road to come. Danijela, thank you.
255.55. Oh.
Don't add it on an extra 5 by accident. 22,000 rupees.
Thank you. Have a lovely day. Thank you.
Sweetie, look, it's you. Speedy Gonzales.
Speedy Gonzales.
So yes, today we are leaving the state of Assam behind and we are heading into a new state here in India, Arunachal Pradesh. So from the wild grasslands and forests of Kaziranga, we are now going to be heading back into the Himalayas. And the reason that we're heading into the mountains of Arunachal Pradesh is to go and visit a place called Tawang, which is a monastery village high in the Himalayas, very close to the border to China.
Oh yeah, and yesterday we saw a cultural show as well, which is just around the corner here. And these guys, they were dancing and they were singing, they were playing different instruments. It was really, really amazing.
Yeah, it showcased all the different local traditional dances, including a famous dance from here in Assam called Bihu. But there was also this amazing Indian classical dancer that was leaping all over the stage and doing crazy facial expressions. And the whole show cost us only 500 rupees per person.
So all in all, totally worth it to come and explore this area here, to see the rhinos, to see the dances, to enjoy the nature.
Yeah, what a wonderful place it's been here. Oh, and just look at that. A forested mountain in the background and probably some wild rhinos no more than a few hundred meters that way.
Assam, I'm impressed.
But as I said, it is time to hit the road and time to head into a brand new state.
Yes, we have 236 kilometers to cover today, and Google Maps says it will take us 6 hours. It's already 9:40, so better hit the road. Let's go. Wow, guys, that's unbelievable. They're just using the elephants still for, like, as work animals. Hello, wow, is that incredible?
Yeah, this one's not being ridden for a safari. This is actually just collecting sticks.
Wow, the elephant looked so beautiful and so huge. He's relaxing.
Look guys, our rhino adventure is not finished.
Oh wow, 2 rhinos. How cool is that, hey?
They've come to say goodbye.
Oh, bye-bye rhinos. And this is what I mean. You don't even need to go and visit the national park and do a safari. You can just come here, go on this road, and then you see them.
I think as well it's a mother and a calf, because one of them's quite small.
This place here is all about the rhinos.
Totally. There aren't many places in the world where you've got wild rhinos chilling probably only 100 meters from the main road. And they just seem so unbothered as well. Crossing now the mighty Brahmaputra River. This is the start of it. Look at this. Oh wow, and they have 2 bridges actually.
One way and then over there the other way.
Yeah, this is a colossal bridge and it's a colossal river.
How long is the bridge?
I don't know. I know that the Brahmaputra ranges from, up to 3 kilometers wide. This bridge could easily be 3 kilometers. You can see the river is so splayed out, cut into loads of different channels. And of course, right now is not the rainy season, so the water's super low. So we've got loads of these sandbanks. I'm sure during the monsoon season, this is just completely water all the way across.
That's a crazy bridge here. What a crazy long bridge.
The Brahmaputra is actually the 7th largest river in the world by discharge, and this valley, the Brahmaputra River Valley, forms the heart of the state of Assam. It goes all the way through its capital city, Guwahati. It's pretty much the lifeblood of Assam. And it's so cool as well because I saw on the map that just on the bank over on this side they have a dolphin spotting river cruise. So apparently they have dolphins here in the river. I mean, it's almost unbelievable to think that there are dolphins here. But there are dolphins also in the Ganges River, there are dolphins in the Amazon River. So most of the major rivers of the world have actually dolphins in them. But to be honest, I think in this murky water, it would be really hard to spot them. We can see here in the villages, you've got these big hay bales on the sides of the road. And I guess that is food for their livestock during the dry season. Look, here's another one here. And it looks like they stack the hay around a central bamboo stick and just sort of pile it up. And it still looks like the people here are still living in such a traditional way. We can just see livestock everywhere. We can see fruit trees, banana trees, mango trees. The unchanging traditional village life of Assam.
Look here. And you can see actually a lot of rice paddies here as well. Come on, goat. Where are you going? Oh. It's a really nice road here.
Yeah, it's a peaceful start to the morning.
Oh, here's something going on. Some sort of gathering. I think probably because of this temple here. They're selling a lot of clothes here on the side of the road. Look at that, a lot of nice blankets.
Yeah, I'm going to miss those blankets when we get back to the UK.
Yeah.
But I still don't see any mountains. Oh, cool. Coming into the Nameri Tiger Reserve. Keep an eye out for tigers.
This stretch of the road, so beautiful. Oh my God, look how many monkeys are here. Hello. What are you doing here? Oh wow, how beautiful, hey? This is officially the Monkey Road.
Monkey Road, take me home. And guys, I just checked the map and it looks like we already might be in Arunachal. Maybe I will ask these guys. Hold on. Hello, excuse me. Is here Arunachal Pradesh? This Assam. So how far to the border? Yeah.
18 kilometers.
18 kilometers this way?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So Google Maps is a little bit wrong then, because those guys just told me that the border is still 18 kilometers ahead. So anyway, still in Assam, guys. Another crazy, busy, wild border town here. Okay. I really have no idea what we've got to do. We have already organized our permit, so I just need to find out who we've got to show it to. Okay, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, Central Forest Checkpost. Okay. Hello. Oh, we go ahead? Okay. Okay, she still says to go ahead. Oh, pigeon. Hello. Ah, now somebody's told us to stop. Okay. Oh, my camera's... Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. All right, guys. We are through. Oh, there she goes. So that was a pretty easy process, crossing the border. We just had to present the lady at the Foreigners Registration Office with the correct documentation. So that was one copy of our passport, one copy of our visa, and one protected area permit, which had to be done already in advance. Now, I think you can actually fill that in yourself, but we got a contact from Karma at Ride Sikkim. He helped us out and actually did the permits for us and just sent them over. And that cost us 4,000 rupees per person to do. But I think if you did it yourself, it would only cost 1,800. So we did pay a little bit for that service, but it made it very easy for us because he sent them to us, we printed them out, took them here, she checked them and said, great, everything's good. So then we had to register our bikes at the vehicle registration office. So very much like a normal international border. First we had to do like ourselves, then we had to do the bikes. They wrote down the number plates, etc., etc. And then they said, yep, no problem, good to go. And the permit we have here is for 1 month. But it took us so long to actually get here because we spent so much time editing that actually I think we only have around 2 weeks left on the permit. But there should be plenty of time to reach Tawang, reach the beautiful mountains.
No, honestly, I'm super happy to be here, to have some winding roads ahead. I was already getting bored of the straights, you know? Woo! Nice! Welcome to Arunachal Pradesh!
Woo! But before we begin exploring this new state, we've got to get some lunch, guys, because we've been on the road now for around 3.5 hours. It's time for a snack and it's time for some coffee.
Do you want to dress up, Ollie?
Cool. And I saw that they had here kind of a coffee machine. It is a coffee machine, but just like one of those automatic ones. But I mean, that's like a step up from an instant coffee. Never stop chasing your wildest dreams. Thank you. It's okay. Sort of like how you'd imagine it would taste from a machine. Is exactly like one of those petrol station ones where you put like a pound in and then press it and then it's like and they've got lots of sweets here. Oh, let me see. We've got donuts, we've got pastries. Oh, brownie.
You know what? You should have a brownie and I should have a Black Forest cake. Because you know in Germany Black Forest cake is really, really popular. So I will try this one. So the Black Forest cake is normally with cherries. I don't really see any cherries in here, but I can see a little bit of a red color. That is so sweet. It just tastes like a marshmallow. Really?
What a lunch. What a lunch. Levy and Ollie. Yes. Subscribed. Check it out.
Yes, sir.
Riding all of the northeast at the moment. Going to Tawang.
Tawang.
Yeah.
Yes, Tawang snowfall.
There's snow there.
Yes.
When?
Tawang.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow. We're gonna see snow. That's
It's gonna
crazy.
be cold.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I can't believe, look where we are at the moment. It's like 32 degrees and it's like hot and tropical. And by the end of tomorrow, we're going to be in the snow. The Arunachal adventure begins. All right. Now we've had sufficient coffee and cake to last us for the rest of the ride. It's time for me to tell you guys a little bit about this new state that we have just entered, Arunachal Pradesh. So the first thing to know about this state, we could pretty much already see around us. This state is very wild and not very populated.
Wow, it looks so beautiful here. Look at that.
Wow, look at that. With only 1.3 million people in the whole state and only 17 people per square kilometer, Arunachal Pradesh is actually the least densely populated state in the whole of India. And keep in mind that the average is somewhere around 400, 450 people per square kilometer. So yeah, a very, very wild, open and untouched state. And the state is home to 23 major tribes and more than 100 sub-tribes. And this region that we're going to now, which is the far west of Arunachal, is primarily inhabited by the Mongpa people. A lot of bro workers as well. It looks like the Border Roads organization is looking after all the roads in this area, and they know how to keep a nice road, guys. We have seen their beautiful work in Ladakh, we've seen it in Sikkim. These guys know how to do mountain roads.
Oh, beautiful. Look at this here. Wow.
Yeah, can't believe it. We've only just entered, but it's already a completely different world to back in Assam.
Completely different world. I can't believe that.
But to be honest, quite little is known about the ancient history of this region. But we do know that this area came under the control of the Mongpa kingdom. And this kingdom flourished between 500 BC and 600 AD, more than 1,500 years ago. So the Mongpa people have been living here for quite some time. Beautiful. Look at all these prayer flags lining the side of the road. We're starting to see a lot more of that Tibetan style, Tibetan culture and Buddhist influence in this region. And actually, the 6th Dalai Lama was born in Tawang. So this place has strong historical ties to the Kingdom of Tibet. But fast forward to 1912 to 1913, the British Indian government established here the Northeast Frontier Tracts, which was split into 3 parts, of which we are currently in the western part. And then in 1913 to 14, the government made a deal with the Tibetan government to create a line dividing Tibet with British India, and that line is called the McMahon line, and that's pretty much the same line that is held until today, although not everyone's happy about that. The Chinese government have contested this border since it was created. They still refer to this region as Southern Tibet and feel that it should be a part of China. They even had a war about it in 1962, the Sino-Indian War, but nevertheless in 1972 the then independent Indian government established here the Union Territory of Arunachal Pradesh. And the name Arunachal Pradesh means land of the dawn-lit mountains in Sanskrit. And that's pretty much because the mountains of Arunachal Pradesh are the most easterly of the whole of India. So they would be the first mountains lit by the dawn. And in 1987, it was made into a state, ready for us to come and explore. Nice jungle scene for you here. Look at that. I mean, that is wild. I just want to go down there and just pitch a tent by the river.
This state is just amazing. It's so green and so lush. Just stunning.
From the first moment we entered, it was just like, boom, rainforest. From here, the mountains just rise up and up and up and up to pretty much the eastern extent of the Himalayas. Pretty epic. Look at all these bikers. Hello.
Me, I'm from Germany. Yeah, what are you cooking? Chicken. Chicken, nice.
These guys are cooking up some lunch. Look, check out all these guys. Got this Yamaha X-Pulse. What is this one? NS200. Whoa. Cool. Nice. Abhilash Bora.
It's my YouTube channel.
Your YouTube channel. Are you recording now the trip? Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Got my channel.
Yeah, perfect. Bye-bye. See you. Awesome. Nice. So cool to see other motorcyclists enjoying this amazing place. I mean, this is the place to come if you want mountains, twisties, high passes. What an epic place. Ooh, look at this. Nechipu Tunnel. Awesome. Woohoo! Oh, my Insta360 keeps turning around. Stay there.
Oh wow, look, look, look. Loads of hairpins.
Oh wow, looks like on the map we've got quite a few hairpins coming now, descending down into the valley. But you're pretty practiced with your hairpins now, hey? Okay, let's see your best turn.
Outer and then inner.
Don't forget to look at the exit. That was pretty good if you were trying to do it in slow motion. So we're just having our last break of the ride. We have now 46 kilometers to go to reach a homestay that we've booked called Lungta Homestay. Google Maps says it's going to take us around an hour and a half to get there, which should get us there at around 5 o'clock, which is just before sunset. So that's pretty good. So yeah, doing really well. We're just going to have some tea and some packets of crisps, and then we'll do the last leg to the homestay.
Thank you so much. Finally, a good-sized cup of tea.
Guys, we will be looking for some traditional Arunachali food when we get to the homestay. So I know we're having crisps at the moment, but...
We had not just one, we had 1, 2, 3, and this is package number 4.
This has to be the cutest cafe ever because, number one, they have this very cute dog, but also this very cute baby. Hello.
Say hi with the camera.
Hello. Welcome to the world. And his name is Arus, which is related to the name of the state, Arunachal, the first ray of sun. The first ray of sun in the morning. Hi. Oh, look, and they also have a cat. What do you want, darling? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you, Tanja. Our channel is Lavi and Ollie. Lavi and Ollie. Please do. Thank you. That would be awesome. Thank you for the tea. Okay, back on the road. 34 kilometers to Bomdila. No way, check this out. Nag Mandir, the highest statue of Lord Shiva in Arunachal Pradesh. Cool. So we're just coming into the mountain town of Bomdila, which seems to be sort of set on top of this hill here. And Bomdila sits at an altitude of 2,415 meters above sea level.
Yeah, so pretty much the last hour we have been just climbing, taking a lot of hairpins. It's always funny, hey, how the people deciding, oh yeah, let's build a town on the top of this hill here. When we looked for accommodation, this is actually the place where the most homestays are.
Yeah, but we decided we would book one which is another, I think it's another 10 Ks out of town on the other side. A little bit quieter, a little bit more in the nature, and apparently it's got amazing views of the valleys all around. Are they passing on the wrong side of each other?
Wow, it's pretty tough here for trucks, for sure. That's so tough.
Yeah, these are pretty narrow streets. So it just takes one truck to make a jam. Look at these three guys on the scooter.
Yeah. Wait, let me go. Bloody hell. But anyway, I'm so practiced now on these mountain roads. I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah, Sikkim and Bhutan have trained you
Yeah.
for this part of the journey. You're my little mountain goat now, hey?
Meh.
Okay. So, here we
Stop,
are,
stop, stop,
guys.
stop, stop.
Oh. Our little mountain home for the night.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Lungta Homes.
That looks so nice.
Cool. What an entrance.
One more hairpin. Oh.
Hairpin.
I didn't make it.
You did not make it.
I didn't make it. It's very disappointing.
Uh-oh, here comes the guard dog. Come here. Hi, sweetie. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy, hey? Good boy. Yes.
Made it.
We did it. And look, they do have pretty good views from this place.
I'm really, really happy. And this building looks so nice and so new.
Oh, thank you. Are the people here Mongpa people? Mongpa. Mongpa.
M-O-N-P-A.
That's your tribe.
Tribe. Mongpa tribe.
And what's your language?
Mongpa language.
Okay. And how do you say hello? Like a normal greeting?
Check out that amazing view. And the owner just told us that they have actually a kiwi orchard up here in the hills, which is so cool because me and Ollie, we used to pick kiwi fruits in New Zealand and I love kiwis. And then our room. Ta-da! So we have a really spacious room here. There's Ollie. They gave us a heater as well, which is amazing. And then we have a very big bed here, a small seating area where we can enjoy tomorrow morning a nice view as well. And we asked the owner if they have food available here. And she says, yes, what do you want to eat? And we asked like for something very traditional. And then she said, yeah, she can make us a boiled chicken dish. And with this they will serve some dumplings and fermented cheese apparently. So I'm a little bit scared about that. But she said this is a very local dish and they think we will love it.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Chicken with fermented cheese
Okay.
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 and potato.
And
Okay.
potato, okay.
And this is, we call it stingmo.
Oh wow.
What do you call this one?
This one, we call it churpi.
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 Okay, so churpi and tingmo.
Stingmo.
Oh.
Churpi and stingmo.
Okay, thank you so much. Wonderful, wonderful.
I can actually smell the cheese and it smells a little bit like blue cheese. So it smells very earthy, very strong.
It does actually smell very strong.
Oh no.
Oh wow. Yeah, it smells a bit like a farm. Smells like when you go into a stables. Anyway, let's try it. Let's try it.
Yeah. And then you have this really thick, nice sort of dough.
Like a steamed croissant.
Yes, exactly.
It does actually look like a steamed croissant. Dip this one in here.
Dip, dip. It's good? Let me try.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very cheesy. Little bit spicy, but not too bad.
It's nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, you don't really taste the fermented cheese. It just tastes a little bit salty, but very nice flavor.
Yeah.
Very good flavor. The salad is as well very nice. Very nice. It's good, hey?
This is bread and cheese. Come on. You can't go wrong. That's amazing. What is this salad? Ooh.
Very fresh lemon. Lemon.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like that? I never get Ollie to eat salad. Come on, eat your greens, Ollie. So anyway, we will just enjoy this nice meal and then we will go to bed. I'm super, super tired. And that's it from us today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends and family, comment below, and we will see you next time.